Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Learn English, Grow Yourself. I'm Max, and this is the Daily Podcast channel. Today, we explore a simple but super useful topic for your daily English. We will talk about something many of us do when we travel. Yes, you guessed it. Today, we learn how to talk at the hotel in English. You see, hotel conversations are full of practical phrases. They help you communicate clearly, confidently, and politely in real life. And the best part is that learning this type of English is fun and relaxing. So, take a deep breath, sit comfortably, and let's begin. Starting the journey. When I think about hotels, the first image that comes to my mind is the entrance. You walk in, maybe after a long trip, carrying your bags, feeling a little tired, maybe excited, maybe nervous, maybe both. At that moment, English becomes a tool, a very important tool. You see, even simple expressions like good morning or I have a reservation can make your first minutes in the hotel much easier. So let me take you step by step through the whole experience. I want you to feel confident not only with the words, but with the flow of the conversation. Imagine this as a story you can use in real life. Arriving at the hotel. When you enter the hotel, the first thing you usually see is the reception desk. There is someone smiling, ready to help. At this moment, your English begins. A simple greeting starts everything. You may say something like, good afternoon, or hello. These are easy but powerful. They open the door to the next part of the conversation. Right after the greeting comes the important sentence, I have a reservation. This is one of the first phrases many learners memorize. It shows that you are ready to check in. You see how simple it is. A greeting, a reservation, a smile. That's right. This is hotel English at its best. Clear, practical, friendly. Sometimes the receptionist will ask your name to find your booking. You can say, my name is, followed by your full name. Speak slowly and clearly. If your name is difficult to pronounce in English, no problem. Just repeat it gently. People at hotels are used to international visitors. Then you may hear, may I have your passport, please? Or, could you fill out this form? These are standard hotel expressions. It's good to get comfortable with them. At this moment, you take your passport out of your bag and give it to the receptionist. Or you take a pen and fill out the small form with your name, address, and signature. Everything is calm, simple, predictable. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. The room and the key. After the check-in, the receptionist usually gives you your room key or key card. You may hear sentences like, here's your key, or your room is on the second floor. They might also give you instructions like take the elevator on the left, or breakfast is served from 7 to 10. You see how comfortable and clear these phrases are. They guide you step by step so you never feel lost inside the hotel. When you walk to your room, you start to relax. Traveling can be stressful, so finally arriving at your room feels great. Once you open the door, the hotel experience becomes personal. You enter a new, temporary home. You place your bag on the bed, you look around, you breathe. Maybe you check the bathroom, the shower, the towels, you test the lights, you look for the Wi-Fi password. You make yourself comfortable. And now your English changes a little. Inside the room, you talk less with people and more with yourself, but you still use English to navigate your stay. For example, if something is not working, you might call reception and say, hello, my air conditioning is not working, or the TV does not turn on. These are short sentences that are super practical. They help you get support quickly. Maybe you want extra towels. Just call and say, could I have an extra towel, please? Easy, polite, effective. Or maybe you need help understanding the Wi-Fi. You can say, could you tell me the Wi-Fi password? Or the Wi-Fi is not connecting. These are real life situations. And once again, simple English helps you solve them with confidence. Let's talk about services. Hotels often offer different services, so let's practice the language you need. For example, you might want to ask about breakfast. You can say, where's the breakfast room? Or what time is breakfast? You can also ask about the gym. Is the gym open? Or what floor is the gym on? Or maybe you want to swim. Where is the pool? Or do you have towels at the pool? You see, these small phrases guide your whole day inside the hotel. By the way, my friends, if you are enjoying this episode, remember to subscribe to the channel and like this video. It really helps our community grow and keeps this daily content free for everyone. Thank you for your support. Now, let's continue. Ordering room service. One of the most enjoyable parts of hotel life is room service. Imagine you are tired after a long day. You sit on your comfortable bed, open the menu, and think, what should I eat tonight? When you call room service, you can say, "Hello, I would like to order food to my room." Then you can choose your dishes. Maybe a salad, maybe some pasta, maybe a nice dessert. You can also ask, "How long will it take?" Or, "Can I pay in cash?" Or, "Can you bring extra napkins?" When the food arrives, you open the door, smile, and say, "Thank you." You can also check the bill, sign if needed, and enjoy your meal in quiet comfort. Exploring the city. The hotel is not only a place to sleep, it is also your base for exploring the city. So you may need more English phrases. For example, you may ask the receptionist, "How can I get to the city center?" Or, "Is there public transport nearby?" You can also ask for recommendations. "What restaurant do you suggest?" Or, "Where can I try local food?" Many hotel employees love giving suggestions. They know the area well. They can help you find beautiful places, special museums, or fun activities. You see how English becomes your friend during your trip. The more phrases you know, the more independent you feel. Problems and solutions. Sometimes small problems can happen. Maybe you lose your key card. Maybe the hot water is not working. Maybe you forget your charger. It happens to everyone. No stress. If you lose your key, you can say, "I lost my key card," or "Could you make a new one for me?" If you need help with the shower, you can ask, "Could you send someone to check the hot water?" If you left your charger in the lobby, you can ask, "Has anyone found a phone charger? I think I forgot mine downstairs." Clear English makes everything easier. Checking out. When your stay is finished, it is time to check out. You go back to the reception and say, "I would like to check out, please." The receptionist may ask you if you use the minibar or if you want a printed receipt. You may hear, "How was your stay?" or "Did you enjoy your visit?" It is always nice to respond politely. You can say, "Everything was great, thank you." Then you pay if needed, return the key, and prepare to leave. This final moment closes your hotel adventure with calm confidence. All right, my friends, before I say goodbye, let's quickly recap some high-value words and phrases from this episode. I want you to remember them easily. Reservation. This means you booked something in advance. For example, a room or a table. Reception. The place in the hotel where you check in and ask for help. Check in. The moment you arrive at the hotel and register. Check out. The moment you leave the hotel and return your key. Room service. Food or drinks delivered to your room. Wi-Fi password. The code you need to connect to the internet. Extra towel. An additional towel you ask for. Wake-up call. A phone call from reception to wake you up. Minibar. A small fridge with drinks and snacks in your room. That's right, these words help you talk in any hotel around the world. Remember, you can download today's free workbook with dialogues, vocabulary, and practice exercises. It's linked right below this episode. What topic do you want to practice next? Let me know in the comments. Learning a language is a journey. Keep going, keep learning, and keep living your English. Bye for now.